Has it started yet? I think it's already started. Um, just gonna invoke first. Swap channels. Hi guys, Spartandee here. Playing Neverwinter on the PC. We are nine. We are in mod 19B, and yeah, still in triple D's. So I think I haven't actually. I just logged in, so I haven't really checked, but I'm pretty sure it's still triple D's. Um, Usually ends at like 10 p.m. on a certain day. I think it's on a Thursday. I haven't really checked. Yeah, 3 days. So still got a bit of time. I'm curious about something though. Uh, but you know what? I'll do my invokes first, I think, and I'll check that thing afterwards. Yeah, because we still have. That was just my fifth invoke of the day. Sixth invoke is the last one, and it's gonna take about an hour and 30 minutes. So let's get that out of the way. And then when it comes the time where we have to invoke it again, then I'll invoke on all of my 9 tunes. But let's rush through them. It takes so long just to invoke on 9 tunes. It's crazy. I can't imagine those people who actually have like 54 tunes in their account and invoking on all of them. It took me about 37, about yeah, an hour I think, just to invoke on all of my 37. So got chat there. So for those people on Facebook and YouTube, if you want to chat with me, do just go to the YouTube. Sorry, it's the Twitch, not the YouTube. Go to my Twitch channel, and you can talk to me freely. I actually encourage it. Actually, I should put in my title. If you guys are coming in, just say hi. Uh, you don't have to say anything for the rest of the like stream if you don't want to. Uh, I'm promoting people to say something because having unique chatters actually helps my stream. You have no idea. I think it's one of those I need about 50 people saying hello on my stream at any given time. So yeah, it would just help just by saying hello. But again, don't have to if you don't want to. I never, I don't believe I've ever forced anyone to say anything on my stream. You know, I will open all of these bags. I don't want any invoke bags on the first bag, only because I want to keep it clean so that I can grab other things. I might wanna lose the RPs, but you know what? Just leave it as is. Just keep on invoking. Just checking on my raid here. I mean, I'm slowly getting stronger, almost like hitting the 200k power in raid, that is, not in Neverwinter. And again, I will open all of the invoke bags. Actually, I should be, nah, I don't get an invoke bag on the last one. I do get a currency though, a celestial coin. So I'll keep that for that. I'll probably go through my tunes again. Nah, you know what? Just wait till the 6th invoke, then I'll do that like one by one. Because I just got info on how to get gold, and I want to test it out. But it involves seals, so we had double seals recently, or do we still have them? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's still double seals right now. I believe it is. Yeah, get rid of that, get rid of that. Is it double seals? 2 times seals, yes it is. 3 days. Nice. I probably will not be farming seals. I'll be farming like the Dread Legion again. I know it's not that interesting, but I'm just curious to know like how many Dread Legions does it take to get a legendary or some epic loot. Probably a lot. I think I clocked in at like at least 300. If we start saying my barb had about 2,100 reroll take tokens, and then divide that by like say 5, like how many runs I've done. Then yeah, times minus divide by 5. I don't I don't know what I'm saying. I'll show you guys in a second. Yeah, I'll open these. God, why does it take so long just to open? It's ridiculous. I think I overshot that. I opened one extra invoke back that I didn't need to, but that's fine. Get rid of these. Can I do it from here actually? Since I'm in, I was gonna say in the city. It doesn't look like I have a lot of seals on this guy. That's fine. Like I didn't think this was a thing. Oh, I could. Was that 60? 60 is the max. Oh shoot! I just realized I probably overshot that. I had some adventure seals. You know what? So this is apparently the trick. Which one is it? Which one has this highest silver? 34. 34. This is also 34, but it's double. That's lower. That's also lower. All these are lower. Oh wow, yeah, not gonna go. So apparently this aggressive ring, or even this charm of sacrifice, I suppose. Oh no, you know what? No, 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 it's the same. Aggressive ring, I suppose. So this will net me a lot of gold apparently. Let's check it out. If I do get like, I don't know, more than 100, I just need like 50 on one tune. So if I can get like whatever I get more than 50, I'll just pass it on to my main. So I'm buying these and then selling it back to her. Got 64 currently. That's raking up. I don't know how much I'm gonna get at the end of this. A lot by the looks of it. I still got some Seal of Adventures. So guys, if you want gold, this is the way to go apparently. Get more, a little bit more, not by much. There you go, that's the end of it. Well, not 100. We did start with like what, 60? But whatever extra we get, I'm just gonna pass on to my tune. So 29, not too bad. It's probably about how much I get if I'm doing professions. Do I wanna go through my whole tunes? No, I think I'll do that offline. I don't need to go on this guy, I don't think. Probably do his professions though. So just a quick professions, I suppose. Magic to win. My only means of gold is selling those platinum balls. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah, it's so funny. I've played this game for so long. I didn't know about this before. It's crazy. Like I'll show you. This is what I usually do. Hold on. Let me see if there's any artisans that's come in. Don't want. Don't want. He's only blue. I want like epics. I wonder if there's gonna be like a legendary artisans in the future. So this is what I usually do. I just make like heart-shorn rings in professions. Heart-shorn rings are under jewel crafting, and it doesn't actually take a lot to make. I don't think I can do any more crafting today because I've already used up all my morale. But basically, in my dual crafting, I just make hardshore rings and they sell for like 34 silvers. So if you got a lot of morale, you know what? I could probably show it to you on my bar, who I'm gonna go on to anyway. Give me a second here. Let me grab these golds here. Do I have Seals of Adventures? I mean, like I said, I've played this game for 7 years. I didn't know about this before. What I usually did back in the day was just keep on buying these shards of these shards here. See, I got a whole bunch. Is that adventurers? No, that's not adventurers. This oh, okay. Never mind. I'll take it back. Like, these are different seals. Basically, seals of adventures are the one that you need. And trading them for the old seals will net you more adventures seals, but I don't believe I have any more. I've already like tra transferred, converted them back in the day. I don't think I need to do anything on my main today. So I'm just gonna continue on my barb. Gonna continue doing Dread Legions. 37s you have is something I couldn't digest until today. Yeah, if you were to ask me, like, make a different tune in my account, I'll be like, ain't nobody got time for that. But then, once you get to the like end game and you open up your time to do more things, that's when I decided to do just that, to do just you know, play a different tune, and then that became another tune, and that became another tune, and it just kept on going. So I ended up having 37 tunes at the end. So this is what I usually do for gold. Just make these rings and just spam it. Unfortunately, there's no faster way of doing it. You're gonna have to do this like click click clickety click clack kind of thing. You can set up your page so that when you're pressing on the craft button, it automatically clicks on the collect result kind of button. You can actually position the window to do that. So all you got to do is stay your hand and keep on clicking. If you have an auto clicker, which may or may not be legal in Neverwinter, you can just hold down the left mouse button and it'll just like auto click for you. Again, unfortunately, PC doesn't have a feature where it would just automatically collect it and accept at the same time. There's no such button, so you have to do this, like what I'm doing right now, manually clicking. I wish there was like a sell all button, seriously. Like, look at my gold on this guy alone. He's already got like 100 gold. But to be honest with you, I could make about 200 gold per day doing this on all of my like profession tunes, and I've got about 9 of them, I believe. I might have more to be honest, but spending all day just playing, just doing this professions on them, like, no thank you. I used to have a goal, which is to make a lot of gold because people are, if you look hard enough, people in P will be selling preservation wards for gold. Like, this is the time those like I don't know, rich people I suppose, or people who have saved a lot of AD and then made it into Zen. This is during this like sale is probably the time that they will buy products as in preservation wars en masse and selling it for like profit because they're selling it at the full price when they buy it at a discounted price during sales. But apparently there's only like 2 sales in a year, like Jubilee and then I don't know, Black Friday, Cyber Mondays, or something like that, right? I don't really deal with those kind of things. I generally make my AD by just running dungeons and selling the drops that comes from it, or maybe even selling stuff that I get from lock boxes, and that's probably it. I don't really play the auction house. I did manage to get a rank 10 Shadowclad that I bought for 100,000 and then sold it for 1 million because somebody mistakenly posted up for 100,000 instead of 1 million. So I made a so I sold it for 1,100,000, which means that after the auction house cut, I did make a 1 million profit, or I suppose 900,000 profit because 100,000 was how much I bought the rank 10 for. However you want to look at it. But yeah, so basically spamming this. I use this artisan because he has passion project. You could probably use this one as well for miracle worker, so you can spam more. But I find that having passion project is probably gonna net you more gold versus miracle worker. His costs for making rings are really cheap compared to other artisans anyway. So even so if you can get it for free, it's even more or much cheaper. Like zero, how can you can't get cheaper than zero unless you actually get paid, right? Like you go somewhere to buy something and the person actually pays you to buy it. Like that's not like impossible. I don't know if that actually happens in real life. Like I'll pay you to actually get this off of my hands. Like you'd be asking like why? What's wrong with it? Like is it cursed? Anyway, that's I'm well, how much did I make? 80 gold? Did I just make 80 gold? Nah, that's probably I think realistically I made about 36 gold just doing professions there. Oh yeah, I saw that they have an ongoing sale today, bonus Zens and discounted price too. I currently have like 22k IL, confused where to go from here. I tried doing Valenhas, but it hurts. Yeah, if you're hurting in Valenhas, it probably means that you're not strong enough to do Valenhas right now. Go back to your previous campaigns and try to get your boons. I'm a hypocrite because I probably don't haven't maxed out my tune, my alt here with the boons and stuff. But for my purposes, this guy as a bank tune, as a legacy quest runner, he's good enough. I mean, he's at like 28, almost 30, I suppose. He I don't know. I mean, things like bonding Russos are gonna go away. Companion stats are gonna be like nerfed. Um, I just feel like investing on tunes, on alt tunes right now may not be the best thing to do. Like what I'm doing currently. Ooh, can I get it back? No. What I'm doing right now is just giving my tunes hand me downs. But he can survive-ish in a Valenhas, so that's why it's okay. If you want to survive Valenhas by yourself, I suppose the first thing that you need to do is like gear up your character. Like for example, what I have here are like the upgraded versions of Fiend armors, the ones that you get from seal vendors, I believe. Yeah, these ones. Like upgraded version of these is a good start if you can get them. And then I got here my Legion set, which is probably lesser than a Blessed set, but these are good enough. Especially if other people in the party are using Legion sets, you get like 5 times the stats that are given. Um, then you have your, if you're a DPS, then you get your Vile set here. And then all of these are kind of like pass me downs, like all of these bound to accounts. I know I'm kind of like showing off here with like bound to account legendaries, but the thing is most legendaries right now are like bound to account, so it's pretty easy to get like all 5 legendaries. I think I have just 5, not 10. uh yeah, just 5 for now, like thing is the longer you play this game the better you're gonna be. Any other way I can get some weapons like yours? Yeah, I mean, I'll show you a really easy way of doing this. And you know what? I will demonstrate it on my OP because my OP, well, he's a tank, so he can actually survive. But he just got into Valnhas. He has only started the weeklies, the campaigns recently. So I'll show you that. If you can get into Valnhas, which you said you have, um, and I'll show you. I mean, look, I haven't even completed it. He's literally fresh, like second week of the campaign. After today's reset, Monday reset, he'll be able to open up the next one, which is this one, the fall. Anyway, um, so how do I get the Legion set? I don't think this guy has. He's got a Lionheart, which is much better. But your question was the set that I have, which is the Legion set. In fact, if you check out my YouTube, I'll give you the link right now. There's I believe there's a way to kind of like do what I'm about to do right now, which is farming these guys. Like as soon as you get into this map, right? You get into this area, right? You start with this area, killing all the mobs, getting the parts for this infernal war machine, and once you get out, you can already start doing what I'm doing, which is farming for the maps. I don't believe I have any of the maps here on me right now. I do. I have this one. So what you want to do, right, is just go around killing these mains, and it's in one of my videos is explaining how you can do this by yourself, and it doubles as getting the gore covered chains, which is also important for a basic tier 1 lure, right? So I'm just gonna show you like for 1 minute what I do until I can finally get a map. So you just go around doing what I'm doing right now, just going around killing mains using your car. You don't even need anything really. You just need a car. You just go around the circuit. I'm just gonna kill these guys until I get a map. And I don't know how long this is gonna take. Hopefully not too long. The only other reason I'm doing this on this tune is because I need maps as well on this tune, so I can open the maps and get the bars, which is the currency for the campaign. I've already capped on my currency, as you can see. So that's why I'm waiting for today's reset, the weekly reset. Yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna take. I hope. And when I'm doing this, actually the infected main is gonna pop. Usually what I do is kill around 30 of these, and then I'll go around the map looking for infected mains to kill. But since that's not my kind of like purpose right now, I'm just yeah, just trust me, you'll get a map, right? It's taking quite a bit. Usually when I'm doing this kind of like gore covered chain farm, I spend about an hour or so to get like 10 gore covered chains, and then I'll stop and doing the hunts on a normal day. But since it's a triple D right now, weekly, I mean this week is a triple D. I'm not gonna do this for right now. Maybe afterwards. Yeah, and it doesn't seem like it's popping right now. Typical when I'm trying to prove a point, it doesn't happen. But let me just do this real quick. You know what? Let's count it to like 30 kills. That's 4. Here's another 3. That's 7. There you go. I just got a new map here. So yeah, it's okay. I got it. I got it. So once you get like the map, just figure out where the locations are. There's 10 locations, and yeah, these two are kind of far. I believe this is the one in Scab. I'm not sure, but there's 10 maps, and then basically what you can do is just like get 10 maps. Like I don't know how long that's gonna take. I do apologize. I think it's gonna take hours to be honest, but yeah, just keep on doing this and then get 10 maps or less, or however you can grind for, as humanly as possible, because it might take a while for you to get at least 10 of the different maps. I say get all 10 because then it's easy to just like you just Google YouTube. I don't have the how to open the maps, like the locations, because Northside and other people have on YouTube have already made really good videos on that. Or maybe you can just like Google search the map for the map on Google, and it will show you like there's one here in the docks. There's another one here right in front of the HE. That's 2. There's one here next to Skeleton 3. There's another one the other side, 4. One here, 5. I believe there's 5, 6, 7, and then there's about 8, 8, 9, and 10. So that's why I tend to collect all 10 first, because then I can just like go to each and every one and not have to kind of like, where's this map? And then go that way. And then, where's this map? Like go the other end. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just like one straight road. So, eventually, I don't know how many it'll take, but I've heard people just opening one and then they got it, the Legion set, and then I've heard people open like 100 maps and they got nothing. So it really depends on your RNG, and that's how. I mean, I kind of wish, you know what? I do have a lot of maps on my main. Let's just go on my main real quick. I don't know if he already had his bars this week. I believe so. But the thing is, I've got about like 1,000 maps on me, so it doesn't really, it won't break the bank as it were. Oh, it's too far. Never mind. Let me just go. I don't know. Other anything other than my gold farm one. Yeah, let's just go to a location here nearby. I suppose the nearest one would be back here at the hut. I was gonna say the dragon bones, but it seems a bit too far now that I think about it. Let's just go over here. I'm not even gonna check how many maps I've got because I've got loads. Like totally like ridiculously a lot of maps because I've been grinding the chain farms like for hours and days and days. So there's one right here. I believe this is the closest one. And yeah, just open these. You could probably open like two per dig, but you can just like keep on spamming these. And I'm doing this so that I'll show you if I can get like the Legion set, like how many maps it will take for me to get a Legion set. So that's two. I should open the inventory, I suppose. I don't need these. I don't think I could sell for gold either, unfortunately. Don't need these, don't need that. Let me sort out. Eventually I'll get Legion set for my fighter here. So it is good thing to note that you will get shirt and pants. That's not what I was trying to say. Another pants. I don't care for it. What kind of pants are these? Pants of the mercenary. Pants of the Sentinel is probably the one that you want because it's got like 4,000 defense. But then again, the shirt and pants that you get from Nightspine Tier 3 Hunt is probably like the best in slot that you can get right now. This mod anyway. Yeah, I don't need these. Yeah, apparently I have Captain Bars. That's fine. I don't really care. I literally have thousands of maps still. Right? It's here somewhere. Yeah, here. You see that there's like stacks of like 99? Yeah, there's one stack of 99. I see another stack of 99. Yeah, this is definitely over 1,000 by now. So I just have ridiculous amounts of maps. So I don't really care. And, I mean, I'm a hoarder and I'm a grinder, so this is nothing, bro. I mean, back in the day, if we were doing like milestone, what we had to do was like do BHEs, and I would do like hundreds, literal hundreds of BHEs in a day during a milestone. But the milestone is already over, so I feel like empty inside. It's like I don't know what else to do now. As a hoarder and as a grinder, I have nothing to do now. Except for, I suppose, grind for a legendary from a Dread Legion or one of the dungeons. I don't know. Like, I ran out of reroll tokens on my main, so so basically I don't want to do things like Dread Legion or what else is there, or Master of the Hunt on my main and then waste my reroll tokens. I want to do it on my Barb, but my Barb, even though he used to have over 2,000 reroll tokens, but it has kind of like dwindled down to less than 2,000 now, which is great. You know, it's I just seriously I just had too much reroll tokens, and that is only on my Barb. I still have like 8 tunes or 7 tunes left with maybe the same amount of reroll tokens on them, and it's like 3 days left, so I don't even know how I'm gonna finish all of those rerolls. Any other day, I probably wouldn't run those kind of dungeons at all, to be honest with you. And I kind of like lost count, but I believe already opened more than 10, and I have yet to see a Legion set. Hey, Blay Blay, welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Um, you know, I was just thinking, I don't stream on a weekend, like on a Saturday and a Sunday, because of like my wife is home, and I generally don't stream when my wife is home. But when I check out the Twitch during the weekends, it feels really empty. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's like I feel like if I'm not streaming, I feel like people who want to watch Neverwinter streams can't get Neverwinter streams. Um, Let me elaborate. There are people who are streaming Neverwinter on Twitch, but it's like one person, like in the viewers, like one person, one person. There's like 10 streamers, but each have like one viewer, and I feel like I don't know. I myself have not tend to go into the Twitch of other streamers unless it's like after a raid. So I don't actually check it out, and I'm doing like real life stuff during the weekends, like spend time with my wife, like do the laundry or do house chores and stuff. But I kind of feel like there's a definitely lack of streamers doing streams during the weekends. What is this? Oh, there you go. Finally, I think that was about 15 to 20 maps. I finally got a main hand. So yeah, you might be that farming for like just 10 may not be enough for you to get your Legion set, by the way. There is another way, which is Zero Challenge Baby mode, or aka normal mode, Zero Challenge. But you're gonna have to fight with other classes and other people for the drops, and they might not pass. They might be like wanting one themselves. I don't know why I'm keep on going, but there's a second one after like a few more maps. But yeah, this is basically what I mean. You just go around killing those mains, with your car and opening maps. And I mean, you might be lucky. It might take you less than 10 maps. It might take you about 100 maps. So just do take that with like a pinch of salt. You should be streaming on weekends. It would be a good way for us to relax from school and work. I would love to Magic. Actually, you know what? I would stream 24 hours a day if I could. Like I could, but the wife doesn't like it. She really hates it when I stream. Like what I mean to say is that she prefers it if she's around, that I should give her 100% of my attention to her rather than like ignoring her while I'm streaming. You know what I mean? Bless her little heart for thinking that way. But Magic, you don't know me, do you? Um, ooh, Doom Tower. If that kind of like messes you up, watch what I'm about to do now. Like, okay, maybe not this one. Companions here. Check this out. Seradiel. What else do I have here? I know I've got more than that. How about this? How's this? Eh? How does that make you feel? No? Nothing? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Here's one. Oh wait, where is this? Here's one legendary. How about a mythic? Eh? 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 Discard. Oh, if I can spell. Look at it. Look, watch. Ah, here's another one. Here's a mythic. Here's a mythic. Discard. Ah, sorry. I love to do that. I like to tease people like you. Don't do that to me. Oh man, I'm sweating. It's only because it's bound to account, bro. It's like it actually. I could probably claim this like hundreds, infinite times, and I can just like do that again and again, over and over. See, I can get another one. But the thing is, right, once you get like a bound to account, there's nothing you can do about it. It's like the only thing you can do is sell. I in fact, with another viewer, traded a Shard of Ice trophy for a King of Spine mythic account. Sorry, King of Spine's mythic mount bound to account for a Shard of Ice trophy. So ooh, okay. Well, with you have two difficulties. I think you should start sending again. Okay. Doom Tower is coming, but it doesn't say when. And don't worry about it. I mean, it is so easy to get legendary bounty accounts right now. I mean, speaking of which, if you go to Zen store and look under like mounts right now. Wait, is it mounts? No, sorry. Event. Oh god, I got aggroed. Hold up. I have to deal with this guy for a second. Oh wow, he knocked me out. Okay, that's embarrassing. Twice. How can I not like evade that red AoE on the floor? That is embarrassing. Anyway, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. Um, you could actually get these ones. Like you could get what, three legendary mounts? Yeah. I mean, out of these, like this is version two, the version one. This is version one. This is version two, and I do understand what. Wait, that's not marked one. What is these guys doing here? Like I didn't even aggro you guys. I was trying to explain something here. I do understand it's like this is like 15,000 and at a 30% off. Wait, what is this under? Supplies? Is this under supplies or mounts? I don't think it was under mounts. Maybe it is under supplies. No, I don't see it. Is it under events actually? Oh good, finally it popped. It might be. So having like protectors, bounties, voucher discounts like 50% off may not be applicable here. They're really smart devs. They actually made a separate category. So the only thing that affects the discounts is the like 20% off anything voucher from like invoking. But that's the highest. And then now we are currently in a 30% off sale. So 15,000 Zen is probably the cheapest you can get it for right now. And it's only limited, which means that if there was even like a Jubilee sale of say 40 or 50% off, maybe, who knows, um, this this thing this thing will be gone by then. Speaking of which, do I have Zen right now? Well, I do have 4,000 Zen, but I'm probably just gonna buy VIP to be honest. I don't know how much VIP I've got left. I'm gonna check that in a second. Yeah, I can do that. You know what? Let them play for a bit. Let them like skip the FMV, then I'll come in. Guns a blazing, kicking down doors, guns blazing. Wow, what? The FMV hasn't even started. There you go. Um, Unfortunately, one of the things that I was gonna showcase also was the fact that you can get like packs. I've got all of the packs, like all of the boosters, all of the packs, except for one, I believe, and they don't sell it at the moment. I believe it's the short one or something like really expensive, like 10,000, 20,000 Zen pack. So I'll probably save my Zen for that. Like I said, I'm a hoarder, I'm a collector. I just want to have all of it, all of the like packs, all of the mounts, all of the companions. I have maybe about 160 companions and mounts currently on my main. I don't know. I haven't made a count recently, so it's definitely more than 100 each, like 100 companions, 100 mounts. Um, so I'm not too worried about the mount changes, to be honest. Sorry, not the mount changes, the companion changes. I could swap to whatever companion I want to. The problem is the companion upgrade tokens. If you clicked on the YouTube link that I posted earlier, there are several videos, I believe three so far, on how you can get free companion upgrade tokens, but none of them are easy, or it's time gated by events like say Neverember's recruitment. Um, but on a daily basis, you could do just like Rage of Bell, which is like every other hour in Valenhas. I can't tell you specifically at what time because it really depends on the user base, like how many of the insurgencies that they completed for the bell to pop. So that's kind of like user dependent. But you could probably do like 6 runs a day, easy per tune. It also depends on how many tunes you can do Rage of Bell. If you know the more tunes and the more runs that you can do in a day, the better your chances of getting like a lot, a lot of companion upgrade tokens. In fact, during this event, the dungeons are dropping companion upgrades and mount token upgrades as well. And you could probably just like get one epic or legendary mount to mythic easily, like for free. I should have done that. I think I should have been more patient instead of spending like 4,000 Zen on mount upgrade tokens during the sale. I could probably have just like accumulated enough mount upgrade tokens to make all of my legendary mounts to mythic. And this is basically what I'm gonna do today. Just finishing Dread Legions and opening them because I have buckets, poo poo tons of reroll tokens. I think 1,000. Yeah, it's actually slightly less than 2,000. It's at like 1,900. It looks like, but that's fine. That's fine. It's just gonna continue doing this. Um, was I getting seals of adventures? By the way, I didn't even realize what kind of seals I was getting. Maybe. Well, I've got about 1,100 here, so maybe that's gonna take a while. It's fine. I'm just gonna go PE while I wait, and then buy those rings, and then selling it for gold again. Gold is really good because you can buy preservation wars, like I said. In fact, you could probably buy anything with gold if you can convince other players to sell it to you with gold. And for those people who uses gold, um, for removing enchants, for professions, etc. They'll always be needing gold. So yeah, this is not the right one. Open my inventory bag and let's just get, which one was it? Any of these, I suppose. Ring of the Berserk Force. Yeah, yeah. Spam this. Spam, spam, spam. I got 50 gold. I think did I buy did I buy the rings before this on this tune? No, yeah. No, right? I don't know why I don't have enough gold. I think I transferred it to my main earlier. Yeah, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. I think the skirmish actually popped, but because I am talking to the NPC, I'm not seeing the pop. But it's fine. It's not gonna take that long. If after this selling the rings and nothing popped, I'm just gonna go to Avernus. Not sure what I'm gonna do. I think I was just gonna continue doing what I was doing, which is farming for the Mask of Hellbringers. You're um I can't read that. It's the inventory is blocking the text, so I'm gonna sell these. I'll get back to you. You were saying something about you're gonna log in and do the same thing. I'm assuming. I can't read what it says. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I missed the pop. Dread Legion. Hello, hello, Dread Legion. Hello, Moto. I'm doing that once I go log in later. My seals have been capped, and I didn't thought of doing that. No, I haven't. I didn't either. I only recently. I think it was last night when one of my guildies posted it in our Discord channel because it's like 2 times seals right now, and he said that this is one of the best ways to get gold, and I gotta agree. Like usually back in the day, what I do is just get shards, but I just realized shards is a seal of the crown. It's got nothing to do with seal of adventurers. But I remembered I've been grinding this since Triple D started 3-4 days ago, and I remember using the Sales of Adventurers for something else, which is like really a shame because I could have been swimming in like Scrooge McDuck levels of gold at this point. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Even though I've played this game for 7 years, there's so many things I could still learn from other people. Maybe even people like yourselves, who just started playing the game. You know. Like it didn't occur to me to go into the seal vendor and then sell those for those rings, and then I mean buying those rings and selling it for gold. It never occurred to me. But yeah, I may have to update my gold farm tactics. But the best, I believe the best so far, because farming for Seal of Adventures may not be that easy, to be honest. The only reason we are capping Seals of Adventures right now is because it's double seals. Not sure where Seals of Adventures come from. I don't believe BHEs give them. I think BHEs give you like seal of whatever the campaign is, and then after that caps, then it'll give you seal of crown. And I'm not gonna bother like hunting the portals because the rangers are gonna kill it. By the time I get there, the rangers would already have destroyed it. So I'm just gonna sit pretty here. With those riches and high level stuff, do you still do Lombro? Looks like the drops there don't mean anything but your tunes anymore. Yeah, no. The Probably the only reason anyone would do a LOM is for the Halisters, not Halisters, gears. The artifacts for like tanks. But I actually think that the Divine Focus set would have already replaced it. Thing is, the only way you can get the artifact is actually buying it from the Zen store, which I really don't like. Like, you would have thought that it would drop from some dungeon or something, but it doesn't. And people are selling it for like 1 million AD, which is ridiculous. A Scrolls Mass Life? Yes, please. It's too much. Seriously, too much to charge for like 1 million. But I mean, if the supply and demand, if there's a demand for it, people are definitely gonna sell it. Am I gonna go PE? Yes, which is not the place that I want to be. I want to go back to the Mask of Hellbringers, so I can farm for those farm for those trophies. To be honest, yeah, I'm probably gonna go this way. I mean, Lam is easy. Lam I would consider like is the new CN, but and my guy here, my barb, he can do CN. Sorry, he can do Lam, for sure, comfortably. But for the time you have to spend in the Lam for the rewards that you get, I would rather go and do the Infernal Citadel. It's more or less the same, but it's got updated gears. Like, it's the gears that it drops from the Infernal Citadel is much better than what you get from Lam for sure. Like, Lam is just an outdated dungeon to me, so it's nice and quick, I suppose. But I still much prefer Citadel over a LOM. But that's just a personal opinion. Like, you don't have to do LOM. You don't have to do Infernal Citadel if you don't want to. Like, if that's like the hardest dungeon you can run for right now, that's fine. Then you can do LOM. Like, I don't like LOM, but you might like LOM. You know what I mean? So just do the dungeons that you feel comfortable doing. Like, I mean, I can do LOM on my bar, but I rather not do LOM because the like risk reward kind of ratio is not good enough. Not risk. Let's just say time and reward ratio is not great for me. So that's why I don't do a LOM. I might do a tick though. However, the queued, but nothing popped. That's fine. I feel like I see a demolitions there at the side, so I do want to go there. I have to I have to clear this swathe of mobs first though, and the thing is they can kick my ass for sure. Look at this! Look at this one singular mob like kicking my ass. Like, what? Still not dead? Where did you go? Like, you just like saw your friends die, just like stood there, decide, felt guilty, and then finally decide to go into the fray. Alright, I need to television this guy. Wow, that's it? 50,000? My daily is a lot more damage than that. I know, it's like my mounts are my bolster isn't that great. Oh, who's this hero? Just as long as it doesn't take my this guy. Maybe that was like a mission. Maybe he's doing the daily, the HE, sorry, not the daily. We do a bit of raid here. I've been neglecting it since I've been playing. Yes, another mask. I think I've got like 10 plus already by now. It doesn't hurt to have more. And these might actually sell. These might actually sell for two marks of potencies rank fours for some reason. I don't know. It is if it's not the easiest, it's the second easiest trophy you can get. This the easiest one is Shard Ice Fang for sure because they keep on coming and it doesn't you don't even have to kill anything. They just pop. They just spawn. You just stand still at a spot long enough, you'll definitely be able to see a charred ice fang like the wolf. Yes. Yes. I got one before I poured it in. Nice. Right. Carrying on. I don't know. I might be lucky if I can sell it for one mark of potency, to be honest. It is so easy. I would be surprised if anyone would actually want to buy it for two marks of potencies. I suppose people like myself who didn't know how to farm it before, like the only reason I know how to farm it now is because Sultan, one of my viewers, uh, taught me how to do that. So it's always nice when like viewers share like in one spot. Like I become this like I don't know Google search engine where people could ask me anything and I would know like general knowledge of certain things uh, about the game or in real life. In fact, I think was it you, Blablay? I'm not sure if Blablay is still around, but I think Blablay was the person who said that every time he came into the stream, he'd learn something new, and that's great, because I do wanna like share knowledge and stuff, be it about real life or about the game, and I think that's why people like to watch my stream. I don't know. And yeah, I kind of wish that I could stream on a weekend, but it's really hard. Last time, okay, I mean, last time I streamed when the wife was around. She aggroed on stream, and it was really embarrassing for me. So that's why I don't stream whenever she's around anymore. I only stream when she's like working or if she's like going for a massage or something. Basically, when she's never not in the house. An encyclopedia of a Neverwinter man. Yeah, I mean, there are much better people out there, like Jan and Rainer and all these people. I would even say Northside is more knowledgeable about certain things like this. Rainer, especially when it comes to theory crafting, I am not a theory crafter. I am more of a bottom line kind of guy. If I can do more damage because I changed something, that's it. I don't know why it's much better. All I know is my damage overall is better, and therefore it is stronger. No, no, we don't. Like I don't mind sharing. I've slept on the sofa for a whole month because we got into a fight before, and sometimes like the fights is really silly as well. It's kind of like one of those situations. An unbreakable object meets like an unmovable force or something like that, right? Like there's so many stories about that, like this sharpest sword and this like unbreakable shield, like just like clanging each other. It's just like nothing's gonna happen. Like no matter how hard they hit each other, right? Because this thing is unbreakable, and this shield is unbreakable as well. So I'm just gonna. So that's like my wife and I. We just when we argue, it's always like one person just doesn't want to fold, so it ends up being like a fight that's like really really silly sometimes. And it's always, and I don't know if you're married, but it's like somebody has to give in, and sometimes most of the time I would say I would be the one who gives in, but certain things I just can't let go, especially if it's true, or at least I know it's true, but the wife doesn't want to like accept it, kind of thing. I mean, it is only because my wife and I are two different individuals. We are two different people, two separate entities. You can't accept, you can't not expect two different people to agree on everything all the time. We lose all that combat if it's against wife. I don't know, bro. If the wife like hits, it's like it's a mark, so it is like combat advantage no matter which side you are. um, I mean, on trivial things, I'll let it go. But if it's something that I believe in and she doesn't accept that, I'm sorry. Like, what was the most recent one that I can think of? I don't know. But that reminds me of a different story, and I know this is unrelated, but I gotta ask, and I probably shouldn't say this because my siblings could actually watch my stream. The You know what? Now I can't say it because I mentioned it. I should have said something like, this person A, this person B," instead of saying my siblings. Now you guys know I'm not gonna talk about my siblings. You know what? Never mind. Forget it. Forget whatever I said just now. I'm not gonna say it now because I said it out loud. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Like I don't want them to use the video stream as evidence against me. Oh, did I not queue? Silly man. I should have queued. So yeah, during this triple Ds, actually even before, even after the triple Ds, you might actually still get companion upgrade tokens and mount upgrade tokens, but it might drop less frequently, I suppose. I don't know. I generally don't do dungeons, to be honest with you guys. I'll just do like weeklies and God, what do I do on most days? I don't know. Now that I think about it, I don't remember what I do online all the time. Huh. So weird. All I know is that as long as I'm online and keep on working at things, I will definitely be stronger every single day. I just get stronger, even by a little bit. Um, I suppose people who run toms and loms and Zerl challenges would benefit during this event. Unfortunately, during this time, which is like probably 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning for the US, I don't get a lot of people like asking me to join them in runs because of my time zone. Unfortunately, nothing I can do about that. Doing random trial queues, doing RTQs, RDQs doesn't net you a lot. I mean, you'd be lucky if you can get like a uh, legendary mount from the end chests, but most of those trial queues and dungeon queues don't even have end chests. Uh, when there are 37 tunes, you have to check. It's challenging to keep track of what you do. I don't know what I do sometimes. You know, if I can't figure out what I do, I can't imagine what you guys must feel. Okay, but I digress. Of the 37 tunes that I do play, like I have currently, and I will probably more likely make more in the future. I only play 9. Like even then, those 9 are just doing legacies or invoking or professions. You know what? I don't even do professions on 9. I probably do professions on 1, and that's it. Cause it just saps my time. Like the time I actually spend doing like resources like professions, it just takes too long. Like I ain't got time for it. Maybe back in the day when I had a lot of time to like mess around with, I suppose. But nowadays it's more I gotta look at the effort versus a reward, you know. The only reason I'm doing this, for example, during the dungeon triple D event, is because there is a high chance of me getting a legendary bounty account from even doing something like Dread Legion. That's the reason why I'm doing it. I know some people have gotten like cold wards from Master of the Hunt, you know, so if you can get it from the Master of the Hunt, I'm pretty sure you can get it from Dread Legion. And so far, Dread Legion is one of the dungeons of all of the skirmishes and all the dungeons that I do that actually yields me anything. That's why I like to queue for Dread Legion. No reason really. I could be doing Massive Hunt. I could be doing Shares of Turn. Um, Dread Legion gives you those Energons, and I've already got my tunes. Most of my tunes that I play with Energons. So basically, any extra Energons I get from now on, I'll be selling for like 10, 11,000 AD. And somebody's like chewing in the mic and or something. I don't know, breathing into the mic. So I dislike that. Okay, I'm gonna mute you now, bro. I know you're trying to be funny, but uh, Spartandee, would you suggest that Wyvern artifact on Barbs currently using was that SOF Staff of Flowers and Trovian's Ring? Go for Staff of Flowers because it lasts longer and it gives you more power and it debuffs the mobs at a wide area. The only reason that I'm using Wyverns right now is because this is the best debuff I've got. This guy could actually reset, but okay, never mind. How did you even die here anyway? Yeah, use Staff of Flowers. Trovian's Ring is more of a defensive artifact, so I wouldn't recommend it. Excuse me. Trovius Rings, yeah. Sorry. Trovius Ring is more of a defensive artifact rather than offensive. And Staff of Flowers of the three, the two, the three that you mentioned is probably the best one or the better one. Bestest one? The best one. I don't think you say bestest, right? The bestest one? The best. um, Yeah, the only reason I'm using Wyvern is because that's the best that I got. Debuff and offense. Oh, it does defense and offense at the same time. But if I had a Staff of Flowers, I probably would have used that instead. No, don't worry about the journals. I don't have them either. Not because of a lack of trying or the lack of resources for that. It's just that I don't feel journals are great for like the current mod or even the future mod. Hey there, Sultan. I wanted to say something, but I was in the middle of explaining something. How's East Coast? Are you coming back anytime soon? Don't worry about journal artifacts. They're gonna be outdated anyway. And I really feel sorry about those people who actually spend AD or Zen buying those when it's like so outdated. Like I understand that they're not gonna bring back Tales of the Old anymore, so that people can actually acquire them freely. Oh, you just got back today. Are you gonna be playing? I mean, oh, there's an Energon, and I'm going to sell it right now. I don't need any more. I've already equipped all of my characters that I play with Energons or Energon. I don't know. Is that GIF and GIF uh, discussion? 9899. It's gone lower in price because probably people are doing the same thing as I am, just running Dread Legions for days and getting Energons. I'm just gonna say Energon because it is a G after all, not a J. GIF. You know what? Do I even want to start this discussion? Yeah, you should probably rest though. I mean, I don't know. Like after a long day of doing nothing because I'm retired, I'll probably just go online to play video games. Um, and I've started to download some Prime Gaming games. Did you know that if you subscribe to Prime Gaming, you can actually get free games for free every month? Thing is though, my Steam has already like used up all of my space in my hard drive, so I'm having to juggle between which games that I should be downloading. But come next year, I'll probably have enough money to kind of like spend on hardware again, finally. And yeah, I'll probably be upgrading my PC then, but not before. I'm gonna die. I just attracted too many. You know what? It's not so much as me attracting attention as this bloody Mark guy just like reversing, reverse, like reverse that way. There you go. He was just attracting more and more mobs. He was playing dirty. He wasn't doing mano a mano. Hold on, let me just park here for a second while I do this. So yeah, I don't know. Going back to what we was saying about not being able to play the weekend, do you think? I'm thinking. Yeah, I probably don't need to suggest it, or probably just do it. Um, I might just play reruns or something. I don't exactly know what a rerun is, but I've been seeing a lot of like Neverwinter players, or Neverwinter streamers just doing reruns when they're like falling asleep or something. I should try it. Like if I can get more people to come into my stream while I'm doing a rerun, then all the better, right? I mean, basically, it's just a past broadcast or a past stream of mine that I'm just playing online while I'm asleep or while I'm not around. I mean, people could simply just go to my broadcast in my Twitch if they wanted to do that. I know some people do. I've got like hundreds of views on my broadcast. That just tells me that people are actually starved for Neverwinter content, be it on YouTube or on Twitch. Like even on YouTube, there's like nothing, nothing lately, right? It's all this about the latest thing that I've seen is about like Rainer's video on how to make your companions viable when the changes for companions come out, whenever it's gonna come out. I'm assuming it's gonna be in during a during mod 20. Yeah, this is like my farming spot, dude. Like I'm actually spawning these masks, these demolitionists. Oh god. Let him do the work then. I'm just gonna go. I don't know. Rupert. Why does that not name sound so familiar? I think I know this guy. Like not know him. Like we've run dungeons before. Probably doesn't remember me though. That's fine. That's fine. I don't think I'm that famous. And not that it matters. It is quite nice. It is quite nice when people say, "Hey, aren't you that like YouTubers?" Like, yes, yes, I am. Just as that like 5 seconds of fame kind of thing. It's fun. It's fun. But yeah, it's not something that I'd like flaunt. You know, it's like, hey, I'm a YouTuber. It's like, what? So what? You know, it's kind of like influencers, right? Influencers like asking for things for free because they're gonna bring in customers. Like, I don't understand that concept. To me, if you go into a restaurant, like a niche restaurant or like some hidden gem somewhere, and then you enjoyed your food is good, you would just like I mean personally I would just advertise um on their behalf. They don't have to, they didn't have to ask me to like them on Instagram or what have yous, you know, like us on Facebook. A lot of restaurants, a lot of establishments have that, you know. There's like, yeah, there's like our Facebook, there's our Instagram, this is our Twitter account, whatever. I get that because that's basically like free advertising, right? But if you actually enjoy a restaurant's food, you would be more than happy to advertise them for free just because you want to share, like, oh yeah, this place has really good food. Like I would consider myself and sorry, my wife and I are as foodies, and we enjoy going to like restaurants that have really good food, you know, places that actually know what they're doing with the food, like how to cook it and how to prepare it. Like my wife would go miles and miles just to go to this like coconut jelly place, Shack, because she heard reviews about it. And we have done that. Yeah, we've gone to like outside countries. Um, I think it was in I was gonna say Kuala Lumpur, Kuala Lumpur, but it's not those places. Not Sri Lanka. We've never been to Sri Lanka. Langkawi. We went to Langkawi for a I mean a couple of years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Maybe even more than that, to be honest. I just don't remember. But yeah, we actually drove all the way like to the outskirts just to go to this like stall that was serving coconut jellies. Hours, I tell you. But it was okay, I suppose. I mean, to me, it was okay. It was nothing to write home about, but because people were giving it good reviews, and she actually made the drive. Oh my god! But that's why I love her, right? Because I would not have done that. I would not have gotten out of my way to go to this like shack in the outskirts of town just to kind of try it out for myself. So yeah, it's like getting out of my comfort zone, I suppose. I mean, if it was like somewhere in town, sure, fine. But if it was like outside, you have to like drive hours and hours. Like, nah, man, seriously. Oh man, give me something good. Do I want to calculate? No, I don't think. I don't think I've even spent like 100 reroll tokens. Hold on, let me just calculate here, real quick. Excuse me. Reroll tokens. I have 1,883 minus 2,100. 270 divided by, let's say, 5. I have done 43 runs apparently. I don't believe that is the case. I believe I've run at least 300 or maybe even more ever since this triple D's happened, and I have yet to see anything good. Anything good would mean something like Coalesce Award, Legendary Bound to Account, something that actually is expensive. I've been getting like the most expensive thing I've gotten so far is this collar for like 440,000 AD, but that's about it. Like the next best thing that I got was oh, was it under Unstoppable? That was weird. The next best thing I got was a Stones of Health, 50 charge Stone of Health, and that was only like 100,000, you know. But hey, it's something. It is something definitely. I just was just expecting more. Especially after you're running dungeons for like 300 times for the past week or so. I wouldn't say week, 4 or 5 days. Not even 5 days, maybe 3 or 4 days. Let's see if there's other places has the demolitionist. No, that's fine. Just gonna kill these group over here. I don't know if Sultan's still around. I'm using your strategy, Sultan, to find these Mask of Hellbringers from the demolitionists. I should be able to spawn one after this group. Ta-da! I was thinking, doing a 360 might actually. Oh, here's one, right here. I don't. I really dislike them like backtracking like that. There's another mask. Nice, 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 nice. Hamburger making country. Hold up, a little bit of rate. Hey VV. Hey man. Good morning to you. Good afternoon to you. I haven't seen you in a while. Like, I actually saw you streaming yesterday morning. It was like, Sunday morning streaming, VV. That's new. But I was busy, so I couldn't come on the stream to say hello. Even if I came in to say hello, that's probably the only thing I'd say, and I'd have to go. So I decided not to go on. Those channel points aren't gonna collect themselves. I need to get the PP reveal. But yeah, how you been, man? Like, what's up? I literally have not seen you online like for days, even for like a whole week. Or did you go off somewhere? Like I hope everything's okay. You know, that's the other thing that might have happened. Ah, okay. Yeah, but I mean a weekend is fine. But I haven't seen you like a whole week. Like a whole 7 days I haven't seen you online. Or is it just me? Or maybe it's like I'm asleep when you're streaming. Usually you stream around 6 o'clock our time, so I was like, I don't think I've seen you. Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, that could be it because I literally have not seen your stream for like a week. You know, I was about to send the dogs out. Search party. Cause I mean, once I finish streaming on like a weekday, I wanna go on Twitch and see your stream, but I don't see you. I haven't seen you for a week, like I said. So like I don't know. You know what? It's not just I wanna watch your stream. This is a conversation that I had a topic that I was having this morning when I started the stream. During the weekends, I see like maybe 10 streamers with like one viewer, singular in their stream all the time. Um, it's like there's not a lot of streamers in the weekends. Like I wish I could stream on the weekend, but like I said, I don't stream when the wife's home, and the wife is home during the weekends, and I'm busy in the weekend as well, doing chores, you know, cleaning the room, doing laundry, I don't know, entertaining the wife, I suppose, going to movies. It's almost the end of the November though. Tomorrow's gonna be the 1st of December. My dad's birthday is gonna be next week, so yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm letting people down by not streaming like on a daily basis. I kind of feel sad that there's like no streamer during the weekends. Not to say there's no streamer. I mean, and I gotta be honest, I didn't click on the viewers that only had like one viewers in them. Are they even entertaining or not? I don't know. I feel like if I'm not on entertaining people on like Neverwinter, I don't think there's anybody on entertaining on Neverwinter. Sunday morning stream for me. Yeah, yeah, that's when I saw your stream yesterday. Sunday. I was like surprised. I actually thought it was a mom. It's like somebody's companion. Um and you know those like devil wings? I was actually wearing them on my DC and somebody thought that I was a succubus or incubus. I think it's incubus, right? The male version. And I was like, I'll take that as a compliment. He was like, sorry, so sorry. I thought you were a mom. I was like, it's alright, it's alright. You know, I was dressed up like it, so. But I'm surprised you didn't see my name at the top. You know what I mean? Sunday morning. Yeah, I wish I could stream on Sunday morning. Like my wife usually on a Sunday morning, my wife does the laundry, like cooks me breakfast and stuff like that. Because Saturday she works, so she doesn't really do. She will cook breakfast as much as she could, like on a weekday. But because she has to go off to work, she probably doesn't have the time. No, no, I didn't. I don't think I did. I don't know. I can't see it obviously because I'm playing as me. But if somebody was to come and like see me in game, you should probably be able to see my name. He's gonna. You see. I know you watch Vivi the Dirt League. Vivi, did you see that one with PUBG? It's like the imposter one. Like, wait, there used to be four of us. How come there's like five of us now? It's like Brian. It's like I have my name right here. You know. Uh, and then he starts shooting his friend, and they all hug at the end. And the imposter is like just like having this really evil look on his face. Ah, man, I swear that guy is Asian, right? I think he's Malay. I think he's Malaysian. I don't know. What do you think? The one with the beard, the one that's like pretending to be the mechanic. I don't know if you watched that video in particular. Let's see if the price has gone down. No, it has. It has not. You know, I was actually selling these three. I was selling these energons for like three of them for like 11,000, and all three sold. It's crazy. That particular one? No, no. I think it was no Viva the Dirt League and PUBG. I think. You know what? I'll do that right now. I'll look it for you. Look it up for you. Uh, you guys can watch that. Viva the Dirt. Oh God, caps lock. Dirt League. PUBG. PUBG Logic. PUBG. Uh, yeah, this one. This one. This is the one. This is the one. Copy link address. Let me. I don't know if I can actually post this up. Should be fine. What is this? I got an advert for some reason. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one.
Coming in.
I don't know if you heard that one. You should be able to hear what I hear on my headset. But yeah, click on that link. That's the video that I was talking about. You've seen this one? It's like he was like, my name is up on my head. Like, how can you not see that? And the guy's like, yeah, you know, was that inconsequential at best or something like that. I don't remember. I have to watch it again. It's funny. It's so funny. Um, that's what Brian would say. I was like, oh my God, what the hell? Oh man, like I think that's why I don't play games like Among Us, because you're trying to convince people you're telling the truth. And even though I'm like, say if I was to play as the imposter, I'll probably try to be I wouldn't say evil. I would what's that chart? Chaotic, neutral, lawful evil. Yeah, even if I had to play as the evil side, I'll probably play like a lawful evil. Like I'd kill you, but I'll give you a sword first, kind of thing. You know, I'll let you defend yourself. If that's what is considered lawful evil. I don't know. Or or no woman or children, kind of thing. You know what I mean? I'd be evil. I'd kill people, but no woman or children, kind of thing. You know? Is that lawful evil? I don't know. I don't really play tabletop D&D, so um, I don't actually know if what my description is. What would you describe as lawful evil? You know, like chaotic evil probably is the worst kind because you don't know what they're thinking. But lawful evils, they'll probably like destroy a whole village, but only because that village is like evil or like diseased or something. You know what I mean? Like there's no way of saving them anymore. Like you gotta like destroy the whole village, kind of thing. Otherwise, the disease is gonna spread. You know that saying, live long enough and you become like the bad guy or something. Well, how does it go? I don't know how. I don't remember how the quote goes. Something like, um, die a hero or live long enough to be the evil or something, or live long enough to be the bad guy. I don't know. I don't know if there's a good example of like saying a bad guy that's like not exactly good, but I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. What's a good example? I don't mean like an evil dude, a bad guy that turns good. That happens a lot. I'm actually saying a person who is evil, right, by nature, but he still has some good in him, right? Like he's still evil throughout the whole thing, right? He's still evil, but he does some good sometimes, you know? I don't know. Has there ever been an evil guy like that? Not that I can think of. Like he has no choice but to be a bad guy kind of thing. Huh. I can't think of a character. I keep on coming back to like The Walking Dead, but I haven't watched that since like season 6, I think. Like since Rick Grimes left, I don't know if he's ever gotten back because that was the last I've watched um Walking Dead. Like when that little girl grew up and like wears his like sheriff's hat and like the gun. That's like the first episode of the new season, and I've stopped there. Like I have not watched a Walking Dead episode ever since then. So I suppose I've missed a lot when it comes to the Walking Dead anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Just running Dread Legions because I just want to find out how many Dread Legion like runs I have to do in order to get something legendary like a Coalescent Ward or even a legendary bounty account. I'm just curious to know. And I'm willing to run like hundreds, literal hundreds. I have already done 300 so far, but if I have to do 1,000 runs of Dread Legions, then so be it. Like I need to find out. Like so far it's 0%. Like if I can manage to get one out of like say 1,000, then it'll be like 0.001, right? Or is it 0.0001? It's one of those things. It's one of those. I think it's 0.001. I think. My math is really bad. It shouldn't be that bad, but it is. Like I don't have a calculator here calculating that chance. What is it, guys? Getting one legendary bounty account in over 1,000 runs. If we're talking about 100%, that's two zeros. So zero point zero 0.01 actually. I might be wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm right. That's like it sounds zero point zero 0.01 sounds correct to me. It might not be. Oh look, somebody actually bought my Energon. See what I mean? Yoink, 9,000. It used to be more. It used to be 10,000, 11,000 actually. But I think there's a lot of people running Dread Legions right now. And you're like thinking, well, why don't you use it yourself? Well, I've already got an Energon in all of my teams that I play already, so I don't need another Energon. Did I get one? Oh, I got an insignia. Not too bad. It's something. Go. Need to like I like to keep myself organized. That's why I'm doing that. And oh, there you go. Got one. Oh no, he backed up into the car. Why am I knocked down? Why are you so weak? I think I saw a mask there. I'm not sure. And I really hate how overpowered these golems are. Like, hello? Golems? How strong are they in D&D? Where's Hans when you need him? Hans is another streamer who's like who talks D&D, who loves D&D. That's why his IGN is Hans loves D&D. But yeah, I have yet to play. I have yet to watch or play tabletop D&D. Like I think Viva La Dirt League actually did, or even currently is doing a D&D tabletop kind of like skit currently. But since the last one, I haven't watched their latest one. They did one for like not Underdark for this area, which is Valenhas, I suppose. Valenhas or Wasteland or Avernus, yeah. They did one where they were actually going into Avernus and trying to release all the chains so that Honeywood would be released or something, right? I don't know. I haven't seen the latest one. I don't know what that one's all about yet. I'll probably check it out actually. I don't know. I feel like tabletop D&D is pretty difficult to play. I'm pretty lucky with the die though, or the dice as it were. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm intrigued. I'm curious about it, but I don't know if I can actually sit down and do a session. It takes a bit of creativity as opposed to be a DM for a D&D, but I'm not that creative, so oh God, I really hate golems. I hate golems. I hate that demolitionist guy. How are you so freaking strong? You shouldn't be this strong. Or maybe just so weak. I should get stronger. I don't. I don't wanna. I don't wanna spend AD on this barb. Seriously, it's just an alt tune. I don't wanna spend on alt tunes. It looks like I can invoke. Oh, it's the last invoke of the day as well. Let me just cancel. Yes, and do invokes. It's the last invoke of the day. I did get one enough to get a coffer, so I'll do that. Put that in. Put this in. Maybe put in some other things. I got 4 companion upgrade tokens here from a dungeon, of all things. Ooh, I got Astral Diamonds 8910. What else can I do? I got 3 insignia powders as well. I'm keeping that 50 to convert my collar, the collar that I have here. It's taking its sweet ass time. I still need 50 shards of empowerment, which is the mark of potency is not that bad. I can get that for free. Hmm. Refresh, I suppose. I'm wasting time. I actually have to do this thing. I have to do like level up my characters. Let's go to redeem citadel actually on this tune. 97k. Why am I in my infernal machine? Did I buy? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It's fine. Swap to my gold farm. Oh, did not mean to do that. Invoke. Swap tunes. I forgot to transfer all my stuff into my main, but that's fine. Excuse me. So yeah, people, if you got a lot of Seal of Adventurers, sell it for gold, man. There we go. Oh, I still got 2 minutes. What can I do with 2 minutes? You know what? I think I got an idea. I've been neglecting this guy's professions. It probably has 0 things in there because he was making defense supplies. No? Okay. Not too bad. I can get a bit of gold from here. A bit of gold. That actually looks like a lot of gold. 3 gold so far. 4 gold. 5 gold altogether. Not too shabby. Armor. No thank you. I think the only way you can get like epic artisans if you level up your workshop to rank 3, I believe. This guy's okay. He doesn't have morale. He's not a miracle worker. What the fudged? He's not a miracle worker, but he does have passion project, so that's good. Just gonna spam this. Doing raid on the side. I'm juggling two things at the same time right now. 160, 116, 103, 70. I think I might be able to beat these guys. I'm not sure. It when you have to go against a defensive team that's only one person or two person, you gotta start to like question why. Sometimes it's like a clickbait. Like they can actually kick your ass with just two people because they synergize really well with each other. Um, I don't remember what the guy's called. The bat one, Malthazar, I think it was, or Mashad. My God, he would wipe my team of like power 180k just by stunning me like indefinitely. Like it's BS, but I gotta say that's like really smart. I think my team can't beat guys who has like a really high resistance. And back in the day, the Bride, I don't know if you guys play Raid, but the Bride actually gives you like indefinite resistance. Like they didn't realize the mistake until people like complained, and they found out that that was the case. I was like, BS, give me back my loss, give me back my win. I could already invoke, but since I've already started and invested, I might as well just finish this off. So this is just another way of me getting gold, by the way. I don't know how many gold I've gotten so far. I believe it looks like 10 gold. So yeah, I can get about 200 gold per day if I was to do professions on all my tunes, or on my profession tunes, sorry, not on all my tunes. If I was to do 37 professions, I'll probably spend like 2 hours. Can you imagine if I was to do it in 54 tunes? My God, I just don't have the time, seriously. If I had like auto clicker, then maybe it wouldn't be so difficult. It wouldn't be so bad, but as it is, it might be illegal to use an auto clicker in Neverwinter. It might be. I don't know. Just to be safe, I'm not gonna use outside programs like an auto clicker for the game. In fact, other than that, rather than using that, I highly suggest the devs make a quality of life adjustment to how professions work and have like a build all, like build 99 of these, you know what I mean, at the same time using morale rather than click confirm, confirm, click, collect, you know what I mean. And also sell all button, like these things, sell them all, like mark these things as items that you can sell and then sell all. Anyway, that's done. I believe yeah, I don't have any. Da, 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 da. Let's see how many gold I can give. Pass on to my main. 82. So I like to keep on 50 on my tunes. So that's 32 gold. 32 gold one session. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Um, did I invoke on them all already? I don't remember. Let me just double check. Silly me, I forgot. I totally forgot if I've already invoked on all. I think I did. I didn't. What? What happened? What did I do? I think I'm going. I think I went up, right? And then from the bottom up, right? That's the reason why. Okay, getting back on track now. Gonna buy all these like 2 stars, because I'm lacking on those. I've actually spent, because there's an event happening with Summon Rush, right? That means you just have to summon a lot of the tunes. I think I spent about 900 900 of the I think they're called sacred shards or mystery shards, and I have yet to meet the requirement that I needed to get to, which kind of sucks, but say la vie. I can't imagine. I can't believe I had to spend freaking 900 summons and still not get it. You know what I mean? Kind of sucks that way. But I suppose that's how they make money. Gacha and all that. I've heard of people who are playing Genshin Impact and having to spend thousands of dollars. I mean, I can't say much because I spent $3,000 in Neverwinter already, so I can't say. I have no right to say anything about that, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. But still, that's over like 7 years, you know? This is like not even a month. You're already spending like $3,000 in a month of a game. And the thing is, you don't know if you're gonna keep on playing it. I mean, when I bought 12 months of VIP, I suppose I didn't know I was gonna be playing for the next 7 years after that. But yeah, it was actually if like I keep on telling people if you want to spend anything in Neverwinter, the best thing that you can spend it on is on VIP. And even then, you could probably get VIPs for free just by playing the Zax or Zen Exchange. Just playing normally, refining AD every day, get like a million AD, and then just like buying 1,000 Zen, or how much is it? 375,000, I suppose. Not even a million Zen. Not even a million AD to get 1,000 Zen. I think something like that. Oh God, I'm so thirsty. What is up with that? Like, I've streamed for about an hour. I feel like it's been an hour. Yeah, almost 2 hours actually. 50 minutes to 2 hours. And I've already drank like half, slightly less than half. That's a 3 liter bottle. So I basically drunk almost 2 liters of water, 1.5 liter, I suppose. It's crazy. And it's not that particularly hot right now. Somebody's farming. It looks like somebody's farming for the masks. That's fine. I don't really care. I'm just gonna be here for a while anyway. And right then and there, I missed. Oh my God. Die. Die. Come on. Oh man, I didn't even get a mask from that spam. Should I just wait? This guy's killing everything, and I'm killing the mask. Thanks, by the way. Thanks, Mega Shake. Should I wait for him? Nah. Oh, it's the same guy. It's that Rupert guy, the guy who I think I've run dungeons with before. He is probably like, yeah, I'm not gonna kill anymore. If you're not gonna kill, I'm gonna kill. You know what I mean? Like he can leave. He can leave the instance if he wants to continue farming without being interrupted. There's one right here, bro. Like you missed this guy. Like totally missed him. He's like right here. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh, now he comes back. I thought you were gonna skip instance now. I still hate the fact that the golems are so tough. Like, seriously though, I should be more tougher than this. Just double checking if it spawned. No. Okay, just gonna. I don't know where should I sell myself over here. So by the time I come back and it does spawn, I was just like straight away kill it. I might be able to sell it off. I don't know. Monday. After the reset today is a weekly reset, which means that I can probably do the campaign of Path of the Fallen. Welcome back. I didn't even realize you left. Uh, stop watching. I know, right? It's so funny. I love it. Like right now they're doing a skit on Dark Souls, right? Dark Souls. But my favorite, I think my favorite, um, is the Honeywood one, the RPG one. Right? That's the funniest. Yeah, yeah, yeah. FPS logic. That would be the PUBG one, I suppose. PUBG, or I don't know. Do they play anything else? Um, I don't think they play Fortnite though. I don't think so. Yeah, mostly PUBG. But yeah, I like the that new one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. That one, that one's okay. I used to play a lot of Modern Warfare, like single player mode for the story. So yeah, I like the stealth one though. It's so funny. It's like the NPC just walks to the Germans, and they don't get, and they keep on like stealth killing them right in front of the other NPCs. Doesn't make sense. Oh man, that's funny. Um, but yeah, my favorite is definitely the. Oh man, you gotta watch that one with the Honeywood, uh, the epic NPC man. When you fall in love with the NPC. Oh, like that was like a performance. I don't know. I don't go gaga for like NPCs, but I kind of feel it. I kind of understand where he's coming from. You gotta look. Okay, which one? The Honeywood one? Yeah, yeah. Search when you fall in love with NPC. That one, I guarantee you would enjoy. If you haven't watched it yet, I'll probably watch it again. It's very short, like 5 minutes, but it hurts here. Or maybe it is a happy ending. I don't know. I don't know. um, don't let me keep you. If you're gonna continue lurking, continue lurking. But I was thinking, oh, there, uh, called it, spawn right in front of the mask of Hellbringers. What was I saying now? Yeah, I think I was thinking about the games that I could play, and one of the games that I was thinking of playing is playing again is like zombie games. Like I just watched this video on YouTube by Amphibious. Oh, Amphibious something. I can't remember what his full name was. But he does a lot of or he does not does a lot of he is doing a lot of oh god, what was that zombie one? Really famous zombie game. Can't remember. I forgot what it's called now. Oh god, what is it called? What is it called? I don't remember. Anyway, it's a really good. It was really compelling. It was really good, and I feel like maybe I should stream that someday. I'm not good at that game, to be honest, though. Like, if anything, I'm very good at Left 4 Dead. I'm good at what else am I good at in terms of zombie games? Something like that has to do with surviving and building, kind of like what's the other really famous zombie game? I'm forgetting the names of the games that I play. DayZ, right? I'm okay at DayZ. I'm not good at like surviving, like fighting against people. But if you're talking about looking for food, you know, getting weapons, getting geared up, getting all the utility tools, then yeah, I'm your guy. I'm kind of like the hoarder, right? For during an apocalypse, like I'm the guy who does runs, who goes into like zombie infested areas to try and get items of like usefulness, like food and supplies. But if you were to ask me to kill people, I probably or kill zombies, I probably suck at that. Maybe not so much as killing zombies because that's predictable, but when you're dealing with people and guns, you know, trying to like fight one on one, I might suck at it. I used to do paintball, as you could probably see from like my medals at the background, but that's just a game. Like if I was in real life had to fight people with guns, I'll probably suck and die. I'll probably be that guy just like shooting like this, above like from behind cover, like just aimlessly shooting in the general direction of my opponents. But if you're gonna go like stand in front of like a Rambo, I don't think so. It is the worst thing that you could do. In fact, I did that before during a game of paintball, and I don't know if you can actually still see it. Like, there's like some scarring at both my arms because I got shot in both sides, like here and here. Like I was doing that, and then I was fighting against two people in close range, and you're not supposed to shoot in close range, but because I surprised them, they just like their instinct was just to shoot me, and they shot me in my arms. I was wearing short sleeves, and yeah, I didn't wear short sleeves again after that for sure. I was basically bleeding, like the skin kind of like broke, right, in both sides. Like I think you can still see it. I don't know. Can you still see it? It's a very old wound. But yeah, it never recovered. Like this is the mark of the brotherhood, as it were, of a paintballer. The life of a paintballer. So yeah. But when it comes to kind of like real life munitions, real life guns, I've never. Well, maybe I have. Back in the day, back in when my parents were in Iran, like he was an ambassador, so they actually had security guards right at the front gate at the fence. So and I had like AK-47s or something like that, some machine gun, and I was like, ooh, guns. You know what? I don't think I actually touched it. I don't know. Have I ever touched a real gun before? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe in like a museum or a police station, but that's about it. Like our country, the only people who are allowed firearms are armed forces, like police and army. That's about it. Like the police get to handle guns, but like normal citizens such as myself, nope. We can't even have like bows and arrows. We're not even allowed to have our paintball guns with us. It has to be like placed at the paintball venue. Like that's the only place when you're allowed to handle it. I mean that's for safety reasons, really. Not so much as a disadvantage, but for safety, because you can replace those paintballs with iron balls or metal balls. So that's what people are worried about. That could kill somebody. Like, do you remember Swordfish, that movie with John Travolta? Basically, the bombs are actually connected to all these like metal ball things, and yeah, people when the bomb exploded, it just like shattered people because of the force of those like metal orbs are like so devastating that it just like ripped people apart. I mean, that is like brutal stuff, man. Like being ripped at several places at once is crazy. Um, Kind of reminds me of that anime ReZero. I don't know when the new season is gonna come out, man. Seriously, it's like it's been so long since it came out last. They're going through like the English subbed versions right now, so it's kind of sucks. Like I actually want them to hurry up and release the new season like as soon as possible. I haven't heard the release date for ReZero yet. And it's kind of like the Final Destination. You just waiting to see how he's gonna die next. I know it sounds a bit morbid, but I don't know. I think that's why I like to watch Final Destination movies, like the whole series, like the ridiculous ways that people can die, but not number zero. You know what I mean? Oh wow, my companion died. Like what? How is this guy still alive? Gonna use a TV. Wow, he's still alive. This is one tough demolitionist, man. Is it because he's being supported by this car? I don't know. But he's almost died. My character's almost dead, so I'm just gonna pop a radiant of healing there. I didn't see a I do not see a mask, which is unfortunate, but c'est la vie. And I haven't even queued yet. Silly man. Dread Region probably are already gone and passed now. Oh, there you go. It just popped. That's fine. This is fine. Use a daily. So they get knocked off his feet. God, that's so annoying. I really, really hate it when he reverses like that. Die. There we go. Didn't get a mask though, but that's fine. I'm just gonna queue now. Oh, reminds me of something. I should have changed I should have made a timer um in my chat so that if people wanna play with me in game, they are more than welcome to do so. But if you don't know my handle, um it's like at Spartandee, so we're three EEs. Sorry, not three EEs, two EEs. Two threes, sorry, two is Spartan D with and then two threes. Spartan D 33. That's my at handle. I don't know if I can. You know what? I think I can do that right now, real quick. Streamlabs dashboard. Is it Streamlabs or the other one? What? I got logged out. That's weird. That's fine. Hello? Log into my Twitch, please. God, it's taking sweet ass time. I need to set up a timer. Press the rock. Press the rock. Sorry. Alert box. Cloudbot. Cloudbot. And timers. And add timer. Name. Um, play with viewers, I suppose. Wow, I cannot make a space. Okay. Response. Um, want to play with, want to run dungeons with me on stream? Hold up, I feel like I'm dead. Yeah, I died. So you know what, I will do that after the run. It seems like really silly to try and do that while I'm fighting. I was saying the other day, I was saying just now, like, how did you die here? Like, yeah, that's how I died. I was AFK. Yeah, probably disrespectful to the dungeon run for not paying attention. So I'm just gonna. It's gonna take 2 minutes anyway. So after these 2 minutes are gone, I'm gonna set up that timer. God, golems and well, they're all golems, right? Metal golems, ice golems. I used to play as necromancer in Diablo, Diablo 1 and 2. Now maybe Diablo 1. I don't remember playing Diablo 2. Which of the Diablos had that butcher as the first boss? I think it's Diablo 1, right? Or maybe there was even a butcher in Diablo 2. I don't know. Um, what's the one with like the walking stick? I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. There was this like secret item, which is like a prosthetic leg from one of those like shepherds or I don't know. I wouldn't want to call him a shepherd because he deals with cows, not sheep. So cow herder, I suppose. I can't remember his name, but there was this secret item. something like Wilkins Lake or something. It wasn't that amazing, but I really distinctly remembered it. So I think that might be Diablo 2 instead of Diablo 1. Or maybe I'm referring to Diablo 1 and 2. I just got them both mixed. That was the good old days, man. I was in the UK studying my fourth form, I think. We were staying at a what you call it? What you call it? A house that you stayed in school. Can't remember what it's called. But anyway, the house name was Talbot's in Oxford. Sorry, not in Oxford. It was in Bedford. I was in Bedford at the time. Uh, I believe somewhere south of London. I could be wrong, but yeah, it was a very great learning experience for me. Like dealing with other people. I was socially awkward back in the day. I think I feel like staying at the something house. I don't remember what it's called. Boarding house. That's the one. So I was at a boarding house in UK called Talbot's House. Um, I mean, everybody will always say their house is the best, but I know at the risk of sounding cliched, my house is the best, and there's a lot of other Bruneians there, and you know, I didn't feel like too alone. If we really felt like I just had a lot of brothers, so I suppose I didn't realize it. Now that I'm thinking about it, it must have been a great experience to have like people who are younger than me or older than me, guys that is like because for the longest time, my sisters there's like two boys and five girls in my family. So for the longest time, I've been surrounded by females, and even when my brother came along, I was the oldest brother. Like I was the older brother, so it's like it's not the same. Like I mean, having older brothers, it's a different mechanic. Let's put it that way. It's a different hierarchy. Like if you are the older brother and if you have older brothers, it's a different mechanic. Like I have older sisters, but just doesn't have the same impact if I was to have older brothers. You know what I mean? Reminds me of that episode of Malcolm in the Middle. And I have not seen this one. I just saw a really short clip about it. Like, what if all the like Malcolm and his brothers were actually girls, and the mother was like imagining about how their day out for to go to like buy clothes or something is like an event. It's like a special occasion to her, you know, bringing the girls out shopping for clothes, and they were like doing the girly stuff, like talking about boys and stuff. Like, can you imagine? I mean, you know what? To be honest, I don't even have kids, so I don't know. But I can kind of imagine what it feel like if like you had girls. Like I was telling my wife, even if we had kids, I wouldn't mind if they were like boys or girls. But I would actually prefer like a boy, a girl. Like one boy, one girl. It doesn't even matter which one's the older one. I suppose an older brother kind of thing would have been best. 'Cause then he can take care of his little sister, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have kids. I would like to think an older brother would be better so that they can take care of his little sister. I don't know. Like, I gotta say though, when I was younger and I had to deal with my girlfriend's brothers, they're never good. It's never a good experience, except this for this one guy, and he openly said to me that he likes me, like he likes me as a person, like you're a good guy, kind of thing. You know, he said to me, and like I wish I could like um hook you up with my sister or something. You know, so that because he knows that since such a nice guy that I would take care of his sister. I was like, okay, like that's the first. I've never been offered a sister before. uh, like as if the sister has no say in it. You know what I mean? Um, it's funny, isn't it? It's like if you are in love with a woman, it's like the girl or she's in love with you. It doesn't matter what anybody wants, right? It should be what she wants, and if she wants to be with a guy, like that's up to her kind of thing, not like up to your parents. Like your parents doesn't, like, if imagine if the girl's parent them doesn't want her to go out with you, for example, like what you gonna do about it? Are you gonna like go against the parents' wishes? Is she gonna go against the parents' wishes? I mean, a lot of all these like sappy romantic movies is kind of like that, isn't it? Like Romeo and Juliet kind of thing. Like I don't know, when I started going out with my wife, like the parents had no say, right? She's basically the bread maker, the bread giver. What's the expression? The breadwinner. Sorry. That was a that I ran a blank there for a second. Well, not exactly. At the time, her parents, or more specifically, her father was still working, but he was working at like construction as a foreman, not as a laborer. So that was the thing. But the thing is, he retired soon after, like not long after, we got married. So he's not the breadwinner anymore, and I would think that their allowance is basically provided by the children. Um, I think. I don't actually know. I never actually asked, but I have a feeling that she's been giving her. My wife, has been giving my was it step parents? Sorry, no, that's not the exact word. What's the word? Step parents, right? Should be. Huh. My wife's parents. My wife's parents, like she's been giving them like allowances. Like I kind of wish I could do that for my parents, I suppose. I'm not that loaded though. Um, if anything, if anything, my parents still, my dad has been giving me money, but I wouldn't say that though. Do I say that? No, I don't think so. No, no. But you know what? I was wondering why this skirmish hasn't been popping. I just realized I didn't even queue for it. That's why it's not popping. Like I almost cleared out the whole area of mobs. That's the longest time I've had to go without a run. It was all my fault. Is that? I thought this was a dwarf for some reason. I don't know. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Yeah, I don't see any. Let's kill this. These. I don't want to give them CA. You would think somebody slicing you with a sword would actually cut in half. I suppose that's a bit too graphic for for a like PG-13 game. Let me check over that side. I did not check that side. Oh, I ran out. Yeah, there's one right here. Let me just kill this dude first, and then I'll figure out what I need to do next. Like in raid, I ran out of energy, so. Hey, I got a mask. Nice, 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 nice. Let me go here. Put these in my bank, for example. for now, I mean. And let that pop. It's probably because somebody already ran a whatever skirmish. Oh no, it's over. No, don't tell me it's over. I'm not done yet. The PvP is over. It's kind of sad, but say la vie. Let's see how it did. Oh god, I keep on going back to the same page over and over and over again. Oh wait, maybe it's not the event. It's the PvP ranking. Let's just load that for a while. Da -da 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 -da. Continue farming. I don't see here or there. Let's kill these guys. Alley-oop. Dungeon Divers event. What? Dungeon Divers event, not triple D's. It's DDEs. It's almost the same thing. Well, not exactly. Here it means like with the drops that you get rewarded. But here in Neverwinter, it's like the chance of the drops is increased. So it's not exactly the same thing. Ah, nice. Let me kill this first before I accept. And then hey, I got a mask. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Uh oh shoot, did I just take that? I just took the banner, the XP banner. I shouldn't have done that. What else? I keep on going back to this stupid page. 23 hours. Oh, oh, the double XP already expired. I didn't even realize. But it looks like I got demoted. Oh no, I didn't. Good. Let me just deal with this before going back to the game. Ooh, look at that. Nice. I mean, look at that. This is what you get for like bronze 4. There's like a lot of stuff there. Most likely stuff that I don't wear though, to be honest, but it's fine. It's something. 91. You know what? Never mind. I do need some wins, so I'm just gonna take a risk. It's either I go down a rank or up. So, well, even if I go down a rank, I'll probably be able to get back up really easily anyway. Though I might. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot about the alert. Shoot, it's probably on the same website in the background. Just remind me to do the timer after this. I wonder if I should go lightning enchant instead. Would that make this run much faster? I don't know. I guess this run would actually be fast if most of the players are ranged. All you gotta do is like stand in the middle and just shoot at the enemies until they're dead. I kinda wanna do this auto, but then I don't wanna risk it either. Like I might actually lose. And I don't wanna lose in the PvP right now because I'm at a low ranking. Like I'm shifting between a rank gold 4 and 3, so I don't wanna do that. Mm-hmm. Oh. Lol. That's supposed to kill him. I can auto now. Maybe if I made my chicken to like legendary, this might go faster. But then again, Then again, companions are gonna change. So I suppose there's more reason to upgrade your companions. Oh wow, I haven't been getting anything good so far. So far I've been getting like two energons. Anyway, back to what I was saying, timers, add timer. It, oh god. Intervals at say 10 minutes. It's minutes, right? Line minimum. What does that even mean? Minimum amount of chat lines in the last 5 minutes required to activate the timer. Er, weird. I don't know. I don't know what that meant. So I added the timer, but I don't see it. There we go. So that should pop sometime. I don't know when. It says I did set it for 10 minutes. So in the chat, I should be there should be a advert that happens at 10 minutes interval saying stuff like PM me in game at my handle Spartandee or um, in the stream chat. Like I didn't specify what dungeons, any dungeons, um, which is within your means. Okay, I mean, if you were hoping for a Zaryl challenge run or something similar to that kind of like that kind of level, then I'm sorry, that's not what I meant. Like if you're hoping that I'd set up a Zaryl challenge or a Tom for you, that's not what I meant. What I mean is something like for example Dread Legion or maybe as far as a tick, but I don't think I can set up a Zaryl challenge for you. I can't even get up a Tom run running, let alone a Zaryl challenge run. So that's probably like asking for too much. I can't believe these guys beat me. Like seriously, golems, I hate you. I hate these guys because they can beat me. Oh no, there's others. You know what? Yeah, I didn't queue up yet. I'm gonna be a bio. I'm gonna take a bio because I'm holding it in, and that's no bueno. And then this guy happens to pop, so I'm just gonna kill this guy first. I'm gonna I'm gonna keep on holding it in. This is no good. I'm probably gonna like piss my pants soon if I don't go. But yeah, let me get this tune first. You know what? I could have just stopped. Like I didn't have to kill this guy, but it bear fruit. I did get a mask, so that's always a plus. But before I go, let me set up a advert. I love adverts. It gives me money. I don't even know how many people are on my stream right now. It's one. That's fine. I'm here for you guys. I'm here to entertain, and apparently entertaining is by doing or running an ad. There must be a better way of doing this, but I don't know. Anyway, bear with me guys for a second or a minute. I'll be right back. And I'm back. I hope you enjoyed that. I don't even know what the advert was, but I do get like 10 cents per or something. So I should probably be spamming the adverts like crazy, right? Nah, I don't do that. I would have loved to see a payout from Twitch though, because I have a, like $100 threshold before I can actually see the money that I get from Twitch. Like I do want to see like in the hundreds, uh, not just a singular hundred in the future. I mean that's the whole point of doing this, right? Streaming, that is. I could probably be doing something else to be honest, like work. I don't want to work. I haven't been working for 8 years, and not because I don't want to. Well, I suppose I don't want to because it is a choice. Like people work because they have to in order to like earn, right? It's just that I earn money even if I'm not working, so that's the great thing about being retired, I suppose. Retired when you can. Don't retire because you choose to retire. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Like imagine you're saying, I'm retired, but you don't know where the money's gonna come from. Like, excuse me. Like what I'm trying to say is like there are people out there who haven't got a choice. They're like old or ailed. They can't work. So I suppose that's why they have what do you call those? Support? I don't actually know if we have that here in my country. Like I don't know what they call it. When the government I guess gives you money to survive. You know what I mean? It's for groceries and stuff. Oh no. Oh well, it'll probably be there by the time I come back. I hope. Yeah, let's let the video play. Do I wanna be? I don't know if I can handle these 94k. It's just that I need to do a lot more fights so that I can like level myself up towards like gold, platinum 5. Yeah, if it can load. I'm just gonna AFK here for a minute. Just need to settle this PvP as much as possible. They're doing a resist debuff. You guys suck. I think I can down one guy at least. Then let it auto. I hope that I downed one of the four, and there's like three left now. And I hope the AI. I hope the AI can handle it. I'm experiencing a bit of FPS issues. Oh, that's probably because I've got my Twitch stream on. Let me check if my Steam is downloading like it does sometimes. No? Good. Yeah, I had my Twitch on a browser. That's why I was lagging. That generally doesn't happen, lag. Well, maybe it does. I've talked about this before. Like, if I wanted to upgrade my internet to like 200 Mbps, I'd have to pay like 600 a month. Like, I wish I was getting $600 a month so that I can actually upgrade to that. This is the thing. Like, I'm financially free because I earn as much as I need to for like a month basis. Maybe slightly below now because I have to be paying stuff like liabilities, like my student loans, like I don't know, renovations and stuff like that. But once that's paid off, then I can be financially free again. Maybe even financial freedom. Not so much as financially free anymore. Like that's an upgrade from financial free to have financial freedom, to be able to buy whatever I need to buy whenever I feel like it. Um, I'm actually glad that I've stayed my hand because I was gonna get like a GTX 3090 or was it called RDX or GTX 3090? Whatever it is for like I think they're selling it for $2,000 right now in my country. Thing is AMD is much better apparently for less power. So I might actually get that instead. Y- Is that Taziki? Yes. Yeah, yeah. The because we have to import the 3090 from the US, um, it actually is more. I believe a 3090 is like $700 in the US, right? Uh, but yeah, but here it's like 2,000. Oh, is it? Is it now because of the supply is too low and the demand is higher? Um, I've been hearing a lot about this like PS5 scalpers, people who are buying the PS5s and selling it for like triple the amount. Oh, you're from Australia. Oh, okay, you're practically neighbors then. But you understand our struggles, right? Like we have to get it like imported from the US. So it becomes more expensive than what it is being sold at retail price. Like I believe it is expensive for you Americans as well because there's like just not many that goes around. There's like there's not enough supply and there's a high demand. But for us, it's like yeah, instead of paying like less than 1,000, $700, we have to pay 2,000 here. I believe the one that I was aiming for, that was being sold in the stores is 2,700 to be honest. But it's okay because you're under warranty. Like if I was to buy from say Newegg, which is a computer parts shop, or eBay or any other places like that, I'd pay less than 2,700 my local currency, but there's no warranty. So if it breaks in transit or if 6 months down the line it breaks down, there's nothing I can do about it except for cry or buy another one, right? To 2,700 Australian dollars, so 1,900. Yeah, that's still cheaper than 2,700. Um, if if you wanna compare it, um, like I believe nowadays it's 70 cents American for one of my currency, $1, or is what one of our dollar is equal to one Singapore dollar. So I don't know how much Australia. I've never been to Australia, unfortunately. I would love to. My little sister studied in Australia, but I never visited her when she was still there. Nowadays, nobody in my family is in Australia. Like the only person that's outside the country right now is my sister. She's in Spain. She's working in Spain. So and that was before COVID happened. So that's why she's like almost like she's stuck there, but she's been living there for a while now anyway. So even if she wanted to come home, she couldn't because we're not getting people in. It's always sending people back home, not so much as taking people in, any more people into the country. That's like our situation in my country. But anyway, and the thing is, there's since there are no flights coming in to the country, all of the shippings are through seafarers or sea trade freights. So it takes twice as long to get any kind of item into the country nowadays, which explains the expensive costs. But again, even if I was to buy it for like say 700 US dollars and then sending it over to my country for cheaper, for much cheaper than like say $1,000, I'd still won't do that because you don't get warranty. So yeah, 2000 2,700 is probably cheap considerably, considering the risks. Um, trying to think. Yeah, 3090. is my aim, but I might get the new AMD 6000 series, right? That's the apparently it's better than the 3090. I don't know, bro. It's like whatever I can get my hands on. It's definitely gonna be much better than the AMD 9 that I'm running right now. Um, and then I don't know. I don't know. I haven't actually like really thought about it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's people been telling me that I should just get a 3080 anyway because the performance increase is not that much and then it's like twice the amount. But I'm the type that just goes for the best. You know, I don't dilly dally. I just go for the best, the latest, whatever I can get my hands on. Because I'm thinking investments of 4 years, 5 years down the line. My PC now has been about 4 or 5 years old now, so it is about time for an upgrade. To be honest, it's already done its service. You know, it is time to retire. I'll probably keep the case because it is a high tower. I probably show you, but the damn thing is like so big. Oh, it works. Yeah, you got a notification like if you want to run dungeons with me, you are by all means do so. So yeah, AMD and I even hear the CPU processor is better as well. Like you can actually run without a graphics card, just simply using the CPU. You can run at least Crisis, apparently. Like back in the day, Crisis was like a benchmarking game. Ah, yes, that's the one I'm referring to, the 600 series. Oh, I'm done. Didn't even realize. But yeah, whatever, whatever I can get my mitts on. I will just either I'll use a GTX 3090 or Astro Diamonds. I'll take that. I'll take it. I won't say no to that. PvP, PvP. It looks like I don't think I can do any more over this side. But I still need to rank myself up in PvP. Because it's a new season after all. Yeah, gonna be a while till they come in stock. All new GPUs, CPUs are out of stock for us. That's that's too bad. But in my case, even if I wanted to get it now, I can afford it. So it's fine. Like I have to wait until I calculated that by the time I've settled all of my bills and debts. It would probably be next year. Like the soonest that I can have extra cash on me to buy stuff will be in January. The latest or February. Sorry. Um, if not January, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm not in a rush to buy. I'm not in a rush to get upgrades right now. But you'll definitely see an improvement to the stream by next year. If not at next year. I kind of hope it was like I got the stuff by next year, but I don't think it's possible right now. I was waiting for this guy to jump backwards. I'm mainly wanting a new CPU. The R5 5600X, so not as costly as the new GPU. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, that's totally up to you, bro. I just think that getting like older versions might actually bite you in the ass in the future. But hey, you know what? If it's still an upgrade, then by all means. My kind of like way of thinking is that if I can buy them now, 5 years later, 5 years down the line, I wouldn't have to upgrade or buy anything else. Like I don't play around when it comes to upgrades. This rig that I have right now that I've had for the past 4 or 5 years, I've spent $4,000 on. So but the thing is, I don't need to buy a new tower. I don't think I need a new screen. I might use this screen for something else, like maybe even like a second monitor, I suppose. Um, but other than that, yeah, just everything else. I probably need to get a new PSU because 3090s are very power hungry, right? From my understanding, and maybe even the latest mobos because if I was to get the new GPU with my old Mobo, it might not be compatible. It's the new CPU, but not the top tier one since I don't really. Oh, okay. I mean, so it's basically the same kind of like tier, but like I said, even like I said, it's of a lower end. It's not top tier, top end. That's fine then. That should work, right? For me though, I always go for the latest and the most expensive. I don't know. That's just how I roll. And I like to flex as well, like to all my friends. Like, I got a new CPU. Like some of my bros now that I used to play games with, they don't even have CPUs or a laptop. Like, I suppose because they're working and they've got kids now, they just don't have the time to play. Um, it's kind of like a shame because we're gamers. I mean, out of all of them, I probably consider myself as a hardcore gamer. Because I literally eat, breathe, sleep games. That's what I do during my retirement, for the past 8 years now. Um, I mean, over 800 games, $4,000 rigs, streaming, YouTubing, anything and everything about games I do. Uh, Back in the day, we used to have cyber cafes as well. I mean, I didn't own the cyber cafe. It was my bros, but I mean, not even my bro. It's like my best friends, my bros. So, but I was part of it, and we used to, you used to be sending, we used to train players and send it overseas for tournaments and stuff like that. COD, Left 4 Dead, League of Legends, these kind of things. That's the dream, isn't it? I mean, I'm living my own dream. My own personal dream was to just like play video games all day, and I'm living that dream as we speak. Like, I don't even have to stream to be honest, but I was thinking like, might as well stream because I'm gonna be playing anyway. But it's not for everyone. Let's put it that way. I've seen a lot, you know, like the type of people that comes into my stream sometimes. They're not all that great. Not everyone is good. Like they might not mean it sometimes, but I feel like they're coming in here just to like just to make my life miserable, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, if you don't have like a tough skin, I wouldn't recommend I wouldn't recommend you streaming or making YouTube videos. People are just so evil sometimes. Not all, of course. That's not what I'm trying to say. I would say about 80% of the time people come in and they are great as viewers, but the other 20% are like here just to make my life miserable or something. I don't know what it is. People are just people, I suppose. I've learned something compelling though from like this anime that I was watching, Kenichi. Um, the yin and yang, like you've seen it, right? The black and white. Um, and basically and this is how I understood it. It's of a Taoist belief that there's good and evil, right? There's black, the light which is white, and the dark which is the black, right? But then he says, so what is it that there's like black dots and white, right? There's in the white part there's a black dot, and in the black part there's a white dot. And she goes, you notice something really important. Like that's just saying that even in the light there is some darkness in people, and then there in the evil there is sometimes a bit of a light. Meaning to say, just because you're a good guy doesn't mean you're always all good. And it's the same with like it's the same with the darkness. Like evil people, they're not all evil, you know. So I didn't know that. That's pretty interesting. Like I saw the yin and yang, but I've never made that kind of connection that there is always there might be badness that's like evil in good people, right? I mean, and I got that from watching animes. That's why I love anime. You learn so many things directly or indirectly. There's another one. Oh God, what was it? Sorry. Let me think about this for a second. Oh yeah, it's from this new anime, Jujutsu Kaisen. What was it that that guy said? Hold on, let me think about it for a second. I should probably watch the episode again. But what he said, what resonates within me, you know, something. Let me think. Hold on. He was teaching the hero something. Oh God, you know what? I can't for the life of me remember what he said. I'm gonna have to watch the episode again. It was the latest episode as well. I'm subscribed to Crunchyroll, so all of the like latest animes that comes out, if it doesn't come out on Crunchyroll, it'll come out on Netflix. And if it doesn't come out from either, it will be available in Amazon Prime. So that's why I'm subscribed to all three, right? Nah, that's fine. I mean, I am an anime watcher. I love watching anime. Not only do I learn a bit of Japanese meanwhile while I'm watching, sometimes I try not to read the subtitles at all and just like use the Japanese audio. But obviously, I don't really speak Japanese, so excuse me, hold that thought. Oh God, she killed me. Um, the wife. Oh God, that's probably the longest telephone conversation I've had in years, and it only lasted like I don't know 5 minutes. Who does that anymore, right? Nowadays with like the digital age, people just send messages to each other and that's it. Even the most that people probably do is send a voice message through the like WhatsApp or something. I don't know what you guys use, but here in Brunei we use WhatsApp. There's like people who just use WeChat or some other like other than like the messaging that comes with phones. Those are probably like super expensive, right? WhatsApp it's like virtually free. Like you can have conversation, um, and it doesn't even cost a cent. But yeah, that was using the landline, so it must have like she's using the office phone. So it's like, are you even allowed to do this? It's like, why not? It's like, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that was the wife telling me to go grab the chicken from the freezer and stuff. I was like, can you do this later? Like, I'm streaming right now, and like, there's people like on my stream, like I'm ignoring because I'm talking to you instead. Anyway, I haven't queued for a skirmish. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, we were talking about computer parts and stuff, and I totally forgot where we were at that conversation. But bottom line is, it's probably gonna like upgrade by next year sometime. And you know, it's really crazy because the now that I think of, the more I think about it, like the more like I literally I wouldn't say literally basically once I've settled all of my loans, once I settle off all of my debts, I'll have like I want to say infinite money to kind of spend on anything. Like I just have to wait for like the month to end so that I get my rent money from my tenants or tenant singular. But that's all the like work I have to do is like collecting the monthly rent money. And like I said, after I've paid off all of my debts, it's just a matter of time for me to I don't know, get anything, to be honest, because I don't have to pay for anything else. Do you understand? Do you understand? Like the I mean, how do I say this? How do I say this so that it's like really easy to understand? Like I could get $1 million if only I lived long enough. You know, if it's kind of like with the AD refine. You can only refine like 100,000 a day, but do it for 10 days to get a million AD, right? So it's more or less the same thing with me in real life. Like if all I have to do is wait, like every month I'd be getting monies, and then like at a certain like amount of time, like if, like say I've been accumulating for like a whole year, I'll probably be getting how much is that? 10,000, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, like getting 10,000 per year for not doing anything. But that is just one property. If I can manage to get more property, say another 10 houses, right? Because I'm a landlord, so I have one house for right now. If I had like 10 houses, 10 properties that were giving me like monthly rentals throughout the year, then I'll be getting like possibly getting $1 million a year. You know what I mean? No, but I mean, it took me it took me so long just to get to this point though. I'm retired for 8 years now, but before that I started working at the age of 15, and I just worked myself up from there, like just accumulating all the wealth, just making businesses. I had about 8 businesses, sorry, 8 businesses under my name back in the day, 8 or 10, something like that. But I made it. I've worked my ass off to get to where I am right now, like to be able to play video games all day every day for the past 8 years. It took me like 15 years to accumulate, and now I'm at a point where I only got one property right now, but I've got several acres of land like that's not developed yet. So that's not my problem. Like I'm actually accumulating wealth so that I can build other properties on top of the land that I already owned, so that I can have more. So yeah, it took me 15 years to get to this point. I don't know if it'll take me another 15 years just to get a second property on on my land. It might take less. I don't know. At this point of time, um, that's not really like in 1 or 2 years. I'm thinking maybe another 5 years or 10 years, I suppose. I'll be able to get a second property. When I say property, I don't mean just land. There's nothing on it. I have land that just has no houses in the on them yet. So my father, he got me a developer. Developers are basically people who developed the like properties for you on your land, but they get a cut. Like for example, this guy, he said that I can build 5 houses on my land. Like he's gonna cram 5 houses in this like um point 0.7 acres or something. Oh my god, are you serious right now? Is that her again? Be right back. Oh, sorry about that. She just remembered what she wanted to tell me. She like all took all that time to tell me other things, and then she totally forgot what she wanted to say when she called me the first time. Anyway, apparently she switched off the refrigerator upstairs because it was like, I don't know, frozen or something. Let it go. So yeah, she's telling me to switch it back on now. Like it's been switched off the whole day, so all the ice and whatever is probably melted by now. Um, you know what? I think we got time to do 2 more runs. Oh, that was pretty fast. And I'm still doing a little bit of raid here. Yeah, so I mean, real life tip for you guys out there who wanna be like financially free. Um, and this is what my mentor taught me is to actually to actually open a business, passive income business, where it actually meets like your salary. Like if you're earning like $2,000 a month, then make a business that's earning about 2,000 a month as well, and then you can quit your job and just like do what I do, which is like play video games all day and still get paid to do it. Um, it definitely sounds much easier than in reality. Because if you know if it was easy, everybody would have been doing it by now, right? Um, and unfortunately, I don't think it's for everybody. I don't know. Can you imagine if everybody was just like not working? Like, there's no farmers, there's no producers, there's no artists, there's no, I don't know, what else is there? Manufacturers, like everybody is just like not doing anything. I think the whole world, the whole economy would just like collapse. Like, we need farmers, we need, um, bus drivers, trash collectors, electricians, plumbers, we need those guys. It takes a lot of work to get to that point. Anyway, I'm gonna make some food now. See you later. Good luck on the drops. Yes, thank you, Taziki, and I'll catch you in the next one. Um, don't let me keep you. Actually, in fact, I'll probably have to end the stream soon. Anyway, after this run, I think, to be honest. And yeah, I hope I get something good like this run because I haven't been getting anything good at all whatsoever. And yeah, if you're still here, don't let me keep you, Taziki. Um, and just giving him a few minutes so I can let him leave. Like it's so hard to leave when people are still talking to you. I just sometimes I just like shut down, leave the Twitch, leave the Twitch, leave the stream because sometimes streamers will keep on asking questions, and it's like so hard to leave because I feel like it's so rude to just leave in the middle of a conversation. But that's not what I want. In fact, some people just leave without even saying anything, and that is totally fine. It's different when you're like in real life, right? When you're face to face, you just leave, you're up and leave without saying goodbye. That's just so rude. But when it comes to like Twitch and streams, it's a different kind of etiquette, isn't it? But anyway, I wonder if I should do one more retur retraining. 52 insignias. Ooh, I think you know what? Oh man, I feel so sorry. There's like four people on the stream right now, but I feel like I gotta go. I mean, I don't have to go. It's just that I gotta get the chicken out for dinner. I gotta switch on the freezer. I mean, that's not gonna take too long. But I think for today, I'll stop here. But guys, stay for a while. Let's see if we can rate. You should be able to see what I see on my stream right now. I actually don't know if there are four people on the stream right now. But let's see if we can raid somebody. Off Duty Daddies is on, but he's playing Sea of Thieves. Diablo. I feel like shall I raid Off Duty Daddies? It's been a while since I raided him, to be honest. You know what? I will stop. I will stop the music because that's distracting. And guys, if you are like wanting to watch Neverwinter streams and nobody's on, you can go and check out my broadcast. You can watch my past broadcasts, past streams. If you are like, if there's nobody on that you can like enjoy watching, uh, just watch my restreams. Sorry, my broadcast. I don't know how to do reruns yet. But I'll probably do that. Let's check this guy out or this chick. I don't know. Fortune Cookie, Neverwinter Uwu. She's doing a bit of LOM. I suppose that's fine. There's like 14 people on her stream right now. I don't know her personally, but let's just
I can't move. He's gonna die. No, he's
KG.
not.
I
He's
don't know how
kicking.
to spell her name. Fortune Cookie
But I
GG.
don't know how. Fine.
Okay. Oh,
Actually, he thought he was gonna die though.
okay.
Stupid butterflies were invisible on my screen for a second. I was trying to figure out what the fuck I couldn't heal. You know what I'm talking about, right? You can't always see them. So you can tell that they're there because the
14
character's slotted.
viewers plus 4, 3 hours, 5
I knew they were
minutes.
there. I just couldn't hit them.
There you go. I've rated her. I don't know if she noticed. That's fine, I suppose. Spartandee cries. Nah, she didn't notice. It's fine. So I'm gonna stop here, guys. Thanks for coming by and keeping me company and
I hope
having
we don't
chats
hit
with
your
me
head.
and etc. etc.
Or just stuff trying to come up.
But I'll see you guys in the next one. So yeah, see you later and peace, y'all. Bye bye.